Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to ForneverWorld, and I'm here today to do a review of the One Piece / Toriko crossover anime special. I know there was a manga one-shot special, but these things are two completely different stories, nothing alike outside of maybe a couple lines of dialogue. This, in my opinion, actually far exceeds the other story. You know, two different stories, and the anime one, in my opinion, is way, way better. Also, the stories, like, the worlds are kind of different. And the manga one-shot is like if Luffy's already legendary and Toriko's kind of fanboying over him. And this one, he doesn't even know who Luffy is. He just, like, you know, little by little he starts learning, oh, you make the Gum Gum crew, you know, so it's like, he doesn't really know who Luffy is. The story starts off where Luffy and the crew are on their ship, and they, hungry as always, you know, the running gag, there's no food. Luffy and all them ate them out of a house and home, so to speak. And they are basically looking for somewhere for food. Sanji is like, well, you know, you guys are eating, you gotta stop. So they stop on this island, and Luffy, Nami, and Chopper, I believe, might have been one other person, but they're the ones that go off to look for the food. The rest of the crew stay on the ship. I guess that was kind of a good thing in a way. You know, can't have too many characters in the story at once, even though it'll be fine because One Piece knows how to handle that. But so they go off into the island, and they immediately stumble upon meat. Luffy's favorite food, meat. It's like a meat island, going crazy, eating. And him and Chopper are there, and then out of nowhere, somebody just grabs Chopper. And like, everybody's like, what the heck? And it's Toriko. He grabs Chopper, and he's like, oh man, we could eat him. He's telling Komatsu, his assistant, I believe, we could eat this guy or whatever. And then until he realizes he could talk, and like after Luffy starts fighting with him, then he realizes, oh, I can't eat this guy can talk. So they go off or whatever, they're looking for food. I believe they start hunting down this Hungarilla bird, I believe. And the Hungarilla bird, after they get him, they eat him, really good feast or whatever. And Komatsu and Nami are off, like, doing something else, making more food. And I guess they get snatched up by some koalas or something. So automatically they're missing, and Luffy and the rest of the gang gotta find them. Along the way, Toriko's crew actually shows up as well and saves their skin at the nick of time so that they could go and find Nami and Komatsu. His crew is really like beast looking. I'm really excited to watch Toriko because his crew just look beast. They look dope. There's one with like colorful hair. I can't even remember the name, so I'm sorry about that. But they just really look really beast. When you watch this episode, you know what I mean. They look really cool. They got some cool powers as well. But anyway, so they go. They find Nami and Komatsu are captured by these knockout koalas, and it's like a level 5, I believe. Like, you know, there's different levels of captures. Like a level 1, it takes like supposedly 10 hunters with shotguns, and then like a level 5, imagine how strong is that. But Luffy and Toriko managed to knock out the koala, save Nami and Komatsu, and overall, you know, they just save the day, so to speak. And then they realize that it's kind of like a volcano or whatever that's about to erupt that whole mountain. So they start running and stuff. A lot of hilarious stuff, I gotta say. The animation in this was pretty good as well. The funniest part, I guess you would say, is at the end they find out that this whole island is like one big dessert. And Luffy and Toriko just keep eating the island. It's like one big banana boat, so to speak, or a banana sundae. And they just keep eating the island away. Hilarious, great story, great way to kick off Toriko, in my opinion, to team up with Luffy, someone he's kind of similar to. Toriko is an interesting character in and of himself, honestly. It's such a different thing. A lot of his moves and techniques has to do with food because he was trying to make the perfect menu. In my opinion, this is definitely one you might want to check out because Toriko could definitely be a good anime you might want to look into once it comes out, I believe, next week or so. And it's just really a good thing to watch. So I definitely recommend you check this one out. A lot of funniness. You get to see the whole Straw Hat crew. You get to see the appearance of Toriko's crew in anime form. And it's just really an awesome special. But let me know what you thought of it if you've seen it already. Did you think that it was interesting? Did you think that Toriko's crew was cool as much as I thought they were cool? And what did you think was like Luffy and character and everything for this cool crossover? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm ForneverWorld, and have an awesome day, people.